What investigations followed the Challenger disaster? The Space Shuttle Challenger disaster was a tragic event that occurred on January 28, 1986. This incident led to extensive investigations aimed at uncovering the causes and preventing future accidents. So, what investigations followed this disaster? The primary investigation was conducted by the Presidential Commission on the Space Shuttle Challenger accident, commonly known as the Rogers Commission. This commission was established by President Ronald Reagan shortly after the disaster. Their goal was to determine the cause of the accident and recommend corrective actions. The Rogers Commission concluded that the failure of the pressure seal in the aft field joint of the right solid rocket motor was the main cause of the disaster. This failure was linked to a faulty design that was sensitive to temperature and material characteristics. Several key issues were identified during the investigation. First, the O-ring seals in the solid rocket booster joints were not designed to function properly under low temperatures. This was a significant oversight, as the launch occurred on an unusually cold day. Second, there were major communication failures between engineers and management. This breakdown led to a launch decision that was made based on incomplete information. Engineers had raised concerns about the cold weather affecting the O-rings, but these warnings were not adequately addressed. Third, the management structure at NASA allowed safety concerns to be overlooked. This created a culture where safety was not prioritized as it should have been. The Commission found that there was a need for a change in how safety was approached within the organization. Following the Rogers Commission's report, NASA and other bodies conducted further investigations to ensure that the recommended changes were implemented. This included redesigning the solid rocket booster joints to improve safety. Additionally, communication protocols were improved to ensure that engineers could voice their concerns without fear of repercussions. NASA also restructured its management to better prioritize safety in decision-making processes. The Challenger disaster serves as a critical case study for high-risk professions. It highlights the importance of safety protocols and effective communication in environments where the stakes are high. Professions like logging, deep-sea fishing, and storm chasing also requiring strict safety measures and clear communication to mitigate risks. The lessons learned from the Challenger disaster can be applied across various fields. Understanding the importance of safety protocols and open communication can help prevent accidents and ensure safer working conditions. The investigations that followed the Challenger disaster not only aimed to uncover what went wrong but also sought to create a safer future for all high-risk industries.